Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to share with you guys some things that I did in my early 20s and during my first job, so that it helped me save a lot of money and also it helped me pay my CFA fees. Like, I think CFA fees is pretty expensive, and then you don't really need to ask your parents or something, and then it gets pretty annoying to take a loan and then pay anything huge. This is what I did with my first job saving, or probably during my college time, but you could do whatever you want to. So I'll start straight away going to the tips of what did I do to save that kind of money. So the first thing I did was opening a savings bank account. These days you have something called a student's bank account also, and it has amazing good features. Now say for example, for a savings bank account you need a minimum balance, but then for a student's savings account you don't really need a minimum balance or something. And the second good thing is that they also give credit card, even though you're not the age of 18 and still it's a joint account or something, but still you get a credit card. And then once you use your credit card wisely, I think it does a really good job, and you can even improve your credit quality, credit score and all of that. And yeah, I'll talk through you later in the part of the video. And yeah, so the first thing was that. Now the second thing is making a budget. Now how important a budget is to make is, I could tell you, it is the first thing when you want to save money and when you get inside your personal finance or financial independence, these journeys, budget comes a really important thing. Reason being, it's only once you fix your budget and you know how much you're allowed to spend money to and how much will you allow yourself actually to spend money, that's when you will realize that if you even have the budget to spend that kind of money or you don't have. So making a budget is really extremely important, and I will link a blog in the description box below so that you all can see as to it basically tells how important and budget is for doing a personal finance. Okay, and yeah, third, setting an automated savings. When I say setting an automated savings, it is mainly when I say on SIPs or something on RD. SIPs are basically systematic investment plans, wherein in like a mutual fund or something you can directly invest as soon as you get your money. Say for example, if your parents put in your account the first week of the month, some money, or probably you get your salary on the certain days of the last days of a particular month, so you know when you're gonna receive money. So as on a particular date you can quickly fix an SIP or an RD. So what these things, an SIP gives you a better return, and also an RD is lot more safer, I would say, or probably more like bank account savings, wherein you will get that kind of money. But an RD is really good because then you're always getting into an habit of paying something or paying for yourself. That also could vary from rupees 500 to 1000 to anything depending on what you want to do. All I want you to know is, when you say you want to build financial independence or something, there are two important things that you need to keep in mind. One, you will have to learn to start investing often and start investing early. And the second thing is, learn to live way below your means. Trust me, once the COVID is done and we see so much unemployment, the GDP rate is fallen down, only these things, when you change an habit of yourself or probably the lifestyle that you're living, it's only then will you in your future, you will not have to worry about not having enough money to live for your basic necessities. So yeah, that was my third point. And the fourth point is having a credit card. Now having a credit card, people tell you, oh man, he's so lucky he has a credit card. Having a credit card could also mean that you can buy whatever you want to do, or probably even the fact that you can show in front of your friends. And people in India have lot more different mentality for a credit card, and also the fact that they are not even consistent when you paying your credit card. When you get a credit card, learn to use it wisely. When I say you learn to use it wisely, is you can pay for something you buy, but learn to repay it back. And say for example, if your credit card limit is only 1 lakh, try to fix it to use only 30 or 40% on an average. So a survey says you should only use 30 to 40% of the budget of your credit card. Reason being, because then when you spend the entire amount, that's a lot more chances that you will not pay back or something. And now say for example, as me, I do end up paying from my credit card for a lot of things that I buy. Reason being, it gives me credit points. For these credit points, I can get it redeemed later at the year end or when the bank gives me options. Now when I do my purchases, I see that in my debit card I have enough balance for me to transfer it. And now here's a tip: when I transfer it, I make sure I transfer it at the one day before the bill due date. Reason being, my debit card can give me probably an interest of 1 or 2% or 3% max of how much I have seen with a lot of banks. So when these things happen, you can earn at least a certain amount of interest from those debit card, and that is really good. Because even if it is as small as earning only 1,000 rupees a month, that's good enough for you to buy probably a good book or probably to buy a shirt or anything. I mean, I know it's small, but then these small things make a lot of difference in a real life. So yeah, these are my tips that I wanted to give you, and I hope you take away good I think lessons probably from this video, and I'll see you all next week. Thank you for watching.